Today is going to be a very big day because I'm officially copywriting the second edition of my debut novel, The Mageye. That's a little bit of a mouthful, so let me give you a bit of context. I published my debut trilogy when I was 19. It is called the Mageye Trilogy. It contains The Mageye, Illusion of Fear, and Beldestein. Since then, I have published what is eventually going to be a 7-book world related to the Mageye. We have the debut trilogy, we have a prequel that is also a standalone introduction, so if you want to read the Mageye world today, definitely check out what's called Unbound. And then I have the start of a sequel trilogy, 2 books left to publish in that. Fast forward to about January of this year, I decided I wanted to unpublish my debut trilogy to republish new editions that are, I guess, more of a better reflection of who I am as a writer now. We're having new scenes, new formatting, new bonus content, and of course, a new cover. Cover reveal is coming very soon, and actually by the time I post this, it could be out. We'll see what I decide. But for today, what I'm doing is copywriting the new second edition because the Mageye has grown about 10,000 words. I have deleted scenes, I have added new scenes in, etc., etc. And the final result is that I need to re-copyright the book. So that's what we're doing today. Now, if you want a step-by-step on copywriting, I will have a video I made a while ago linked below. For today, you're gonna be joining me and Fritz, my special guest, as we copyright the Mageye. This might sound a little crazy, but it's actually my 8th time copywriting a book. But I do not have the steps memorized, so I have a step-by-step beside me here. And it's little Fritz's first time helping me, so he is going to be a special guest and a helper, as I guess I mentor him. Now, a quick note is that the US government is currently in a shutdown, right? There's a lapse of funding, etc., etc. And there's a note on the website that tells me what I'm about to tell you, is that the government for the copyright cannot file it now, but I can place it in online so that when the funding comes back, they will be able to file it for me. So usually when you get it and you hit submit, it will tell you, it takes 4 to 6 weeks. I don't know how long it's gonna take because as of today, I'm just putting it in to be like, hey guys, when you get the time, could you, file it for me? That's what I'm doing today. So the first step is to log onto my account, which unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be getting in easy because they make you change your password every 6 months, maybe even less than that. And it's been a year since I published a book. So let me figure out how I can get in and then we'll get into the gist of it. I do have 2 minor concerns that we're going to navigate together. Number 1, I have never published a second edition before. So I don't know if there's going to be some sort of box where I hit it's a second edition or if I just go ahead and file it as is. And number 2 is I don't have an ISBN. Now, in the past, I have published with KDP, Kindle Direct Publishing, which gives you a free ISBN to use on your books, with the stipulation that you can only publish that book on that platform. So you own the book, you own everything about it, but you don't own the ISBN so that they will, they'll get all the money from it. You can't publish it elsewhere. But you can also buy your own ISBNs, which I did before I published my most recent release, The Empty Manger. So I have currently 8 ISBNs that are ready to be placed on any book I want. I'm about 90% sure I want to go that route, use the one I own. The only reason I have hesitation is that Unbound and The Kidnapped Queen have free KDP ISBNs. And if I want to switch the ISBNs, I need to unpublish and republish. Now, I wouldn't be making them second editions if I do that, and I can really make that decision at any time, even a couple of years from now, but it's just something I want to keep in mind. Do I want to have just the Mageye having the option of being published on Ingram and Amazon, or do I want to keep everything in one place? I can file without an ISBN. It's going to ask me for it, I'll just say I don't have it yet, but that is one hesitation I have going into this. However, I really want to get it on the list as soon as possible because I would expect they will have a bit of a backup when they reopen. So let's just file it, do the best we can, hit continue, and we'll navigate those little bumps together. I put in the title of the book, The Mageye, and now it's asking me, has it been published? I'm answering no on this one because I assume it's referencing specifically this edition. Yes, technically The Mageye has been published before, but not this edition. The Mageye that I'm currently talking about publishes in December, whereas it's currently October 31st. No, it has not been published, everyone. So the next thing it's asking is about the year of completion, which will be 2025. And then I do not have a pre-registration number from, I don't even know what that means, so it doesn't apply to me. Continue. Now I think we're getting to the part where, because I've worked with this site before and I've copyrighted other books, they have little add me buttons. So I don't need to type out all my information. I can just tell it to add me in, and it's going to make sure it belongs to me. According to my handy dandy step-by-step, I'm going to be skipping the section that says limitation of claim. Now that is because there is no limit of the claim. It's just mine, right? Just mine. And we can say it's yours too. It's ours, okay? There's no other limitation. Next thing is, do I skip this page? Well, rights and permissions information. You may provide contact information for a person and/or organization to be contacted regarding copyright management. Well, that's just me, and it says it's optional, so I'm going to skip that because it's only me. You're only allowed to talk to me about my copyright. For correspondent, like I said, it's me. All right, and I'll let you know any update we get, Fritz. Okay, they'll contact me, and I'll contact you. Continue. This gets easier every time I do it. I'm already almost done. I'm skipping special handling because it's optional, and there is no special handling I want done. They can send it to me when they send it to me, and we are good. Now we are doing the legal part, because you could be fined up to $2,500 if you're lying. Luckily for us, Fritz, we're not lying. So when we say that I certify that I am the author, copyright claimant, or owner of exclusive rights, or the authorized agent of the author, copyright claimant, or owner of exclusive rights of this work, and that the information given in this application is correct to the best of my knowledge. It never asked us about second editions. It never asked us about ISBNs. It is correct to the best of my knowledge, the best of our knowledge. Name of certifying individual. I'm gonna take this one, if you don't mind, for legal reasons. I'm not so sure he can hold it up in court, but me, I got her back. Paris Kaufman. Continue. All right, now I need to take a minute to review everything, and then we have to upload the file. Glad to see it. The cost has not gone up at all. It is $65 even to file a book's copyright in the United States. Now I could add more books to this list if I want to, but Illusion of Fear and Beldestein haven't been edited yet. Beldestein actually is only going out to betas this upcoming week, so a lot of edits could be made, and I'm not about to mess with that. So I am going to pay with a credit card. Actually, it's a debit card, but okay. I'm leaving the site. Let me pay, and then I guess we're uploading the file after that. Interesting how they can take my $65, but not file the copyright for me yet. Do with that information as you may. Hit continue. And now payment successful. Hit continue. Okay, for a second I thought it wasn't gonna ask for the books, and I was like, what did I pay $65 for? All right, I am going to make sure acceptable file size. How does it want to be formatted? I have it already in format, like I have the book already formatted, and I don't see anything that says it needs to be, like actual, paper size, 8.5 by 11 inches. So I am going to just select the Mageye. I'm going to upload the partially formatted file, because the only things on this that are going to change are, drumroll please, the copyright note. When I get my ISBN added to it, that's it. So other than that, the file is, it's ready, it's good to go. So let's upload that. Now that the file has successfully uploaded and I have double checked that it is the correct file, I'm going to hit the little click here to complete your submission after uploading all files. Claim submission completed, no further action required. There we have it, Fritzy. We've officially filed for the copyright of the second edition of the Mageye. Thank you for watching this video. Like I mentioned at the beginning, if you are in need of a step-by-step guide on how to copyright your novel, no worries, I've got you covered. I will have that video I made a while back linked down below. For now, thank you again for watching. Whatever time it is, morning, evening, or night, have a good day.